Hey YouTube, welcome back to a brand new Animal Crossing video. Today we're breaking down all of the latest Animal Crossing news, including some information you may have missed. Some details have just been announced, whereas others dropped earlier in the week. So if you're excited for this week's Animal Crossing news, be sure to leave a like if you find these videos useful, and let's get into it. First up, the Nintendo Switch 2 has all but leaked at this point, and if you're looking for the evidence or actual screenshots, they can easily be found floating around socials. But something I did want to cover for those that missed it is that the Nintendo Switch 2 will allegedly have a built-in microphone as one of its hardware upgrades, and there's also a bunch of rumors surfacing that several top Nintendo games will receive launch patches when the console releases to, I'm guessing, enhance them for Switch 2 users. Of course, this is speculation and we can't 100% trust leaks until Nintendo themselves announce stuff, but I think there's a really good chance Animal Crossing New Horizons will be amongst those receiving patches, and I wouldn't be surprised if they added new functionality to the game to make use of new Switch 2 features. I went over these rumours in more depth in my previous video if you want to know, but I thought I'd just remind you the Nintendo Switch 2 is so close now, and that's super exciting. Now, first up, we have to jump over to Animal Crossing Complete for a brand new event that started today. The Knitted Fishing Tourney event has just begun in Animal Crossing Pocket Camp Complete. From today, January 10th, this event introduces items from the Cozy Knitted Furniture series, including the Orange Knit Cushion, the Cozy Yarn Basket and Cozy Knit Table, the Green Knit Cushion, the Cozy Knit Sofa, the Cozy Knit Pillow Pile and Throw Rug, the Orange Knit Beret, and the White Knit Dress. If you've been playing this game for a while, you'll probably notice these aren't all new items like some of the content available in the game right now, as they have been reissued from a past event, so veteran players may already have these. That said, it's a great opportunity for new players to Animal Crossing Complete, and similar to the garden event from New Year's, it's still worth taking part in the fishing tourney to obtain the New Year's Wreath awards for this season, which will of course help you obtain more leaf tokens, complete tickets, and other bonus items such as fortune cookies. I will say though, these events are fairly generous and pretty easy to take part in since Complete launched just before the holidays, which makes it a much less stressful experience compared to the original game. For those interested, Lottie's challenges have also been updated if you're looking to increase your Happy Home rank and earn even more goodies. These challenges are available for a limited time and will expire in 21 days. Now, moving on, as I'm sure you know, 3 brand new LEGO Animal Crossing sets released in the new year, including Stargazing with Celeste, Leaf's Caravan and Garden Shop, and of course the Able Sisters clothing shop. But did you know a 4th minifigure set is also available? The Julian's Beach Painting Polybag, which is a minifigure set consisting of 43 pieces, is also a 2025 LEGO Animal Crossing set. There seems to be a lot of confusion about this item, as many people are claiming it's not available in LEGO stores. Some online stores still have it up for pre-order, but there are in fact several online retailers who have it available to order right now. I think many of us thought this was releasing later in the year, but I guess not. So if you haven't found it in store, but you are still looking to pick it up, definitely have a Google and check some online retailers. You might get lucky. Of course, this is the second time we've seen a Julian LEGO figure, but he is wearing a new outfit, so something to bear in mind. Next up, something we missed at the end of last week is that Nintendo published a brand new camper card in honor of the New Year's celebrations and updating both their villager and their outfit. As you can see, the new Nintendo camper card is now available and can of course be scanned, so you can add them to your friend roster in Animal Crossing Complete and bump into them at Whistle Pass. It's worth remembering now that Animal Crossing Complete is offline, outfit updates don't automatically change, so you will need to manually scan in a new card if you want the latest version of a friend. Next, we're discussing some Animal Crossing merchandise that we briefly mentioned in last week's video but has now released. The collaboration between Animal Crossing and Godiva, or Godiva, I seem to be corrected no matter how I pronounce this, has just released a luxurious chocolate collection which launched January 8th, so is out now. This Animal Crossing chocolate collection is available for a limited time in the run-up to Valentine's Day in February, but sadly is only available in Japan, I believe. There's also a Pikmin version if that interests you. Now, this collection is probably considered a collector's item rather than just a sweet treat, simply because the tins also look amazing. Anyway, despite launching in Japan, they can easily be imported from stores such as Buy.e for very cheap, which is awesome. Just don't be tricked into paying these scalper prices on the likes of eBay. But if you are a collector or chocolate enthusiast, it's a collaboration you don't want to miss. Heading back to Animal Crossing now, it seems Nintendo are holding several sales for the original waves of LEGO Animal Crossing sets on the Nintendo store. Out of the 7 sets currently available there, Isabelle's House Visit, Julian's Birthday Party, and Nook's Cranny and Rosie's House, which is one of the most expensive sets, are now on sale at pretty decent prices. So if you're on the fence about picking up LEGO Animal Crossing sets, or you've just gotten into the new sets and want to check out some of the older sets, this is the perfect time. As always though, definitely shop around to make sure you're getting the best price. Moving on, as you may have spotted in the camper card post, Nintendo continue to remind Animal Crossing fans that the launch price for Animal Crossing Pocket Camp Complete is only temporary, and the $9.99 price tag does increase on January 31st in just 3 weeks time. On January 31st, it will basically double in price, so if you're on the fence or you think maybe you'd like to get into it later in the year, just pick it up now or before the end of January. So there we have it, nothing too groundbreaking, but it's nice to see Animal Crossing is still clearly on Nintendo's mind, and I truly believe we're going to see something Animal Crossing related very soon, whether that's a new spin-off or a new mainline game being in development. But what do you think about this week's Animal Crossing news? Are you searching for the Julian Lego sets? Will you be taking part in this season's fishing tourney? Let me know. If you enjoyed these updates, be sure to post news in the comments just to let me know you did, and feel free to subscribe if you want to catch the latest Animal Crossing news as and when it happens. Thanks to the Patreon and channel members for supporting this content. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.